All right, Believe Nation, we're doing another live stream. It's the Alex and Evan show. The Evan and Alex show. Oh, hold on, I gotta type in, hold on. Ask us your questions. Ask us your questions. Ask us your questions. Let me pin that. Hold on. Pin that. Hey, Nora. Hey, Lord Darek. Hey, Sunshine, Redemption Rav. Lots of love. We're going to do time. We got to be setting some records. This is my fourth IG Live today. Doing lots of IG Lives. This is it. Okay. Here's how it works. You ask questions. Alex reads them. He answers it. I answer it. Move on to the next one. This is 3 of 3 for the night, and then we're moving on. I'm going to have a different host tomorrow night. So if you feel, who's tomorrow night? Is it Jeremy? I think it's Jeremy. Jeremy's tomorrow night. So if you feel an energy difference in a positive or negative way, we want to know. Because I need to put my co-hosts against each other a little bit. This makes me happy. Okay, here we go. Ask us your
Can
question.
we just all belong and get along? Okay, please. We don't have to put it ourselves.
We do.
Ugh.
We do. But
I keep forgetting belong is not your one word.
Exactly. Exactly. All right.
All right. So, Marley Cycles, I have a question. Okay, no question there. Let's keep going. Steven, more of a request. Please train me. Keep joining us on the live streams, and you're going to get trained all you want. You got your opportunity to ask the questions.
They banned Timo. I can't believe they banned Timo. Okay, we're going Heimer. I lost the last time they banned Timo, Alex, just so you know. So
I don't know any of what you just said. So, okay, I'm sorry to hear that.
So for everybody watching, I'm playing League of Legends while we do this. You can watch me on twitch.tv/BelieveTeam. I play Timo. He's my main champion. I have over 1 million mastery points with him. And he's been banned, so I'm not allowed to play him this game. So we're going to play Heimerdinger, which is my second best champion. But I'm not as good on him. Actually, I usually win more with him. That's not true. I usually win more with him. So we'll see. We lost our first game with him. We're playing. We won with Timo. This is our third game. This is what's going to weigh, like, how good is Alex? Do we end with a winning streak or a losing streak? We're very excited. In the Twitch chat, Sunshine Online is very excited about pitting the co-hosts against each other with woo and exclamation mark at the end of it. I'm just reading what's in the chat. It may not be our opinions. It's just opinions of the chat.
You set that fire. Don't just, your hands are not clean, Carmichael. Okay.
We are saving these. So these IG Lives are going to my channel. And then they live on, I have a yellow channel, which is called Preserving IG Lives for History. Because it used to bother me that IG Lives disappeared. So it's my IG Lives, other people's IG Lives. So you can go check it out. All right, question time. Let's go, Alex. What do we got?
All right, let's go. I love the intense training. Thank you so much. Tell me how to improve my business proposal, or if I stick to what I have. Tell me how to improve my business proposal.
What's the problem with? I mean, I know what you think is not worth it, so can't quite give you an opinion. But Evan, I mean, I don't know.
The problem with your business proposal is it's not specific enough, and people don't understand the value.
Right.
Just like in this question. We can't help you, really, because we don't know what your business proposal is all about. So back to our last IG Live, we're talking about being specific. When you're asking a specific question, you can get a specific answer. It's a lot easier to get an answer that will help you. Asking somebody what's wrong with my proposal, I don't know. But probably that's what's wrong with the proposal. People are reading it and they're not seeing how specifically this thing will help them. So that's your job. Look at the proposal, look at who it's going to, and ask yourself, if somebody saw this, would they immediately understand how it's going to be? It's so loud. It was crazy. Like, all of a sudden, your volume just turns up. Are you blaming these people?
I'm just pointing out the people that were loud.
Wow. Wow. All right.
Okay, Evan, I love the ending of this, but Evan, what quality or skill you think is essential to succeed in life? Sorry if too general. Yes, absolutely. That is too general. If I personally look at every role model I have in my life, which includes Evan and many, Kevin Hart and many other people, the thing that I consistently find in their life, and now I look at my life and I look at an important quality, it's leaning into what you love. And I mean, I wouldn't say that that's a skill. I would say that's more of a quality of life that you want to pursue, doing what you love. Because, Michael Jordan, Kevin Hart, Evan Carmichael, Alex Sayan, when you put yourself in a place where you build the environment that gives you light and brings out the best in you, you will figure out a way to succeed. I think success is doing what you love. I think spending 30, 40 years in a job, hoping to save enough money so you can retire, looking forward to your vacations, is not a successful life in my eyes, because you're postponing and waiting for a life sentence that you can serve, that you can finally be happy with something.
Wow.
So that's what I would say. Evan?
So we found that basically your mentors, their names rhyme with Evan, or they can't be your mentor. Kevin rhymes with Evan. I think, so I've studied tons of successful people, more than most people, right, in what I do. The belief that you're capable of doing something more is the starting point, right? It's across all these people that I've profiled. A lot of them had no business doing what they're doing. Even looking at Alex and what he's doing, he has no business doing what he's doing. Like a lot of people would have, and did, bet against him. He has no business doing what he's doing, and yet here he is. The belief that it's possible, right? The belief that you're capable, the belief that you can figure it out even if you don't have it all right now is a consistent thread. Everybody's got crazy talent, but if they don't believe in themselves enough to get started and chase it down, guess what happens? Nothing. Second, I would say is just then starting, doing it, right? Like building. Of all the questions we've had tonight on the different Instagram lives we've done, I want to start there. I want to write my book. I want to get my YouTube channel going. Great, go, do it. Like there's you're trying to do it perfect. Meanwhile, there's so many other people who are way ahead of you, with a worse idea than you, but they just started, and you're still sitting on the sidelines. And then just a willingness to keep going, right? When it doesn't work, just keep showing up every day and getting better. Those three things.
Belief, get started, keep going.
Yep.
Awesome. How do you get started? Start now.
Is that a question?
Start. Yeah, that was a question. Yeah. How do you get started? Start now. Just start. Start. Do it.
Make. Yeah.
Do it now.
Stop
Get off the
finding the perfect. Stop waiting for the perfect starting point, and then go make.
Okay, so I just opened an online apparel store with people who have depression and anxiety. What tips would you give to a first-time business owner? What do you know now that you wish you knew when you first started? So for me, the people that I work with, they have a willingness to want to get better. It's hard to save people from themselves if they're not willing to at least look for a way to improve their life. Because for me, if I'm always just putting out the fires for the people that I care about, whether there was the instructors, but they're not willing to try to get better, it makes it really hard, and it drains your resources. So that would be my approach. Depression and anxiety are real issues, and seeking professional help can help with that. It's just if it feels like you're doing all the work for them and they're not willing to take responsibility and work on it themselves, you're gonna burn out. You're gonna burn out and you're not gonna help anybody. That'll be my honest answer. Evan, if you have a business partner who's going through who has depression and anxiety, what would you give?
What? Business partners?
Yeah, so they just opened up a apparel store with people who have depression and anxiety.
Right.
And Queen Rose is a first-time business owner.
Right, but where's the business partner part of this? You just made that up.
No. I just opened an online apparel store with people who have depression and anxiety.
With people or for people?
With people.
Okay.
So I'm assuming with people who have depression and anxiety. So they open up an online business store. So they're business partners, or I guess their employees maybe, who have depression and anxiety. With people who have depression and anxiety.
If I'm thinking back to me, here's the thing. I used to hate that question because I can't go back and change anything of how it used to be. But whatever your answer is, here's how it's still relevant and practical. It's still the same answer now. Like, whatever your answer was is still the same answer now. So my answer would be, I need to believe more. I need to be bolder. Stop sitting on the sidelines so much. The thing that you think is so big and scary that people are praising you for, you know it's not. You know it's not. You know you can play bigger. I look at it's still the same thing now. I know I can play bigger. I know that what I'm doing is still small compared to what I'm capable of doing. It's still the same message. If Alex, if you're talking about people on your team and mistakes you made and lessons you learned, if you just believed in yourself more and what you wanted to do, it would have taken care of itself.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of the decisions I wanted to make then, I finally have now the courage to make. I wish I made them sooner. So I already knew a lot of the answers back then. I should have just acted on them.
But you had insecurity over the answers. Would people support? And this isn't just you. This is everybody, right? Like, will people support it? Will people buy that product? Will people buy my book? Am I making the right choice or not? And the constant hedging and questioning and second guessing, as opposed to doing, is the reason why people don't get more momentum in their business.
Yeah. We got a compliment about your game. Good game, Evan. Hope you win.
Thanks for the love.
How are we doing?
We're doing it. We're crushing.
Awesome. All right.
Yeah. So far, so good.
Okay, so the next question is, do you suggest sending your content out? And if so, any suggestions sending content services suggestions out there to prospective clients without feeling pushy or like you're validation seeking to them? So you want to get your content and services out and you don't want to seem like you're desperate or pushy. Basically, that's what you're asking. Just don't. Just come from a genuine place. Come from a genuine place and bring value to people. So if I look at, for example, my students who want to be volunteers and helpers or even instructors in my school, right? When people approach me, I have professional dancers approach me. So I'll give you a great example. Yesterday, I was coaching one of my instructors to be, and this person came into the studio as I'm in a meeting. It's the end of the night, and they came in. They're like, "Hey, my name is this, and I don't know if you know this dancer or this dancer." And I coached them, and I looked at him like, I actually don't know these people. He's like, "Well, I've been dancing for 30, 40 years. I'm a performer," and they just started to read me their resume and whatever, and they're like, "Yeah, you know, I have a lot of value to bring," and just everything from their energy to the words, it smelled like desperation, and they wanted to put up a front. And so my answer to them was, listen, I want to just get to know you. I want to figure out what you want to do. I don't care about who you know and what people you know. You don't need to name drop. Send me your content, send me your best performance videos, and if I love what I see, let's meet for a cup of coffee. I think that to not be pushy or desperate is just come in with great intention, that you believe in what you do and you want to bring value to your audience, and people will resonate with that. If you don't want to seem disingenuous, then be genuine. That's my answer. Evan?
I would look for ways to follow up with value as opposed to following up with a sales pitch. So an example, if I look at Jeremy, who I think is going to be my co-host tomorrow night, he started a YouTube consulting business, right? Growing it to 6 figures inside of the year. And what he does is he made a list of all the people that he wants to do business with, people who have a YouTube channel, but they need help. They're not doing as good a job as they could. And he'll email them and try to set up a call to talk about 3 ideas. He's like, hey, I've got 3 big ideas for you for your channel. I think it'd be helpful. Some people say yes to that and they hop on a call and he walks them through it. Some people say no or they don't respond. And anybody who isn't a client basically gets an email every 2 weeks with more value of him talking about what's happening with YouTube, him talking about how to get more views, how to get more subscribers, how to get more people commenting, things that we've learned on my channel. He's just giving value. Giving value, giving value, giving value, giving value, giving value. And what happens is a lot of those people then say, hey, can I hire you? Like, what's the next step again? I remember we were supposed to get on a call, right? Oh, Heimer gets a double kill. I'm crushing this game. This is great. So if you're just following up and saying, hey, it's me again. Have you made that decision yet on your, nobody wants to talk to you. But if you're bringing them value all the time and staying top of mind, it's way easier to get the yes that you're after. Alex, someone on my team, my partner left. It's one of our, he's back. Okay, good. Thought we might be 4v5. Sometimes people get disconnected, just like on Instagram, people might get disconnected. Oh, okay. And then you're playing it's a 5-person game, so you're playing 4 against 5. It's like almost impossible to win.
Come on, believe.
No, he came back. He came back. Sometimes people play when they're like at the airport or at the library or something, and then they say, "Oh, sorry, McDonald's Wi-Fi." It's like, come on, man, you're killing me here. Okay. Anyway,
you're fine.
What
All right. How do you focus on the genre of content one should be producing? How do you focus on the genre of content one should be producing? Focus on what you're passionate about, right? Like, what lights you up? What makes you excited? What do you want to talk about that you want to produce? And do that. Evan?
Yeah, I would just layer that with something that brings value. So success in any business is a combination of what you love doing with what brings value to other people. If you love it, but nobody else cares, you have a hobby, which is great. It could be a fulfilling hobby, but it's not going to be a business. If you don't love it and you just are chasing down an opportunity, you're never going to win because you're going up against people who hate it, right? So it's that combination of what you love doing with what there's an audience and demand for. That's what you're going to win. Like, if you look at TDS, Alex teaches salsa. We're not teaching something else. There's more demand for salsa. Yes, Alex likes it. But we're not teaching, I don't know, the coyote dance, which is Alex is, at home naked dance. Right? People don't want to see that.
Listen, some people may want to see that, okay? Thank you very much.
They don't want to
naked with just a fedora, just with the fedora, just the fedora.
There's no
That's
demand
it.
for that. There's no demand for
virtual reality. You're there in the room with Alex, watching him do the coyote naked dance.
So it's that combination. So yes, what you love doing, absolutely, plus what there's a demand for. It's in that overlap that you start to win.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so as far as marketing the book, it will be a business investment. What? as far as marketing the book, it will be a business investment. Can I start marketing before I actually have a literary agent? I mean, I'm assuming, Evan, your answer would be yes. Start marketing, start promoting. You want to get the audience.
I got distracted by the Twitch chat because Sunshine Online said, "What? All caps? Who says?" Angry tone. I'd go to an Alex Teaches Naked class. So.
Thank you.
You got one student. It's still not a business, friends. Still not a business.
Listen, it just starts with a seed, man. It just starts with a seed. And then I got to deliver.
Amazing. Good times. That's what you get when Alex pops on the IG Live.
The Coyote Naked Dance. Yeah.
You can and you absolutely should be starting to do marketing. Yeah. 100%.
Okay. How's the seaweed, Evan? How are you enjoying the seaweed? You like it? Done. Finished.
Yep.
I am actually famished because it's 8 o'clock and I've only had 3 pepperoni sticks today so far, and a sliver of cheese. So I can't wait after this to go get some food.
All right.
I'm gonna get a salad. Man can't hold the camera still. Wow. It's true. You know what? Jamin Trinidad, you're calling it that. My arm is exhausted. I've been holding this camera and trying to switch between my hands for the past hour, 2 hours now. We're almost at 2 hours holding my cell phone. Next time I got to do a setup like Evan, just have a tripod, set it up. So thank you for the feedback. Shooting it straight. I want to ask, to manage social media for a real estate company. This advice helps me since they want me to do it. I have never done this. I want to ask, manage social. I don't understand the question. I'm really sorry. I don't know if you can understand this. I was to ask, manage social media for a real estate company.
Okay. So they were asked to manage the social media for a real estate company.
For real estate company. Okay, real estate company.
Mm-hmm.
This advice helps me since they want me to do it, and I have never done this. So, what advice do we give for that? Okay, I'm getting it. Wow, that took a while. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to keep the camera steady as best as I can. I mean, Evan, advice?
How to manage social media.
For a real estate company.
Right.
Yes. Go.
I died. So sad. I thought I could stop watching time. How did I not stop watching time? Jesus Christ. Listen, how do you do anything that you don't know how to do? You model success, right? If I'm you, I would go look at every other real estate company that is doing social media and what you can learn from them. I'd be subscribing to every YouTube channel that talks about social media marketing, especially if anybody talks about a real estate venture. And in the next 30 days, you can learn everything that you need to learn to start going. I would not spend any money yet. I would, even if they're giving you a budget to spend on ads or designers or anything, I would not spend any money yet because you're probably going to waste it because you don't know what you're doing, which is fine, right? I mean, nobody knows what they're doing at the start. But that would be, I didn't do it again. The stopwatch, holy cow. I'm not playing well. I mean, overall, I'm crushing it, but in the last 2 fights, I've not been playing well. Model success. So I would spend the next 30 days finding other companies that are doing it, learning from the best, seeing how they're doing it, analyzing their campaigns, finding the ones I like the most, and then doing one small test to see how it could work. Because what often ends up happening is people get thrown into a situation like that, and then it doesn't work. And like, surprise, surprise, it didn't work. I don't know what I'm doing. But testing your ideas too big at the start and missing your shot because you made too big a mistake So 30 days of learning, and then you start executing.
Okay, so next one is how to overcome negativity. I don't know if that's personal negativity or other people's negativity. If it's other people's negativity, then spend less time with them. If it's personal negativity, for me, my morning routine is I'll watch a video that inspires me. So not every morning I wake up chipper and excited. So by spending time with people who are positive and motivating, it helps me stay positive. I don't watch the news also. It's very easy to watch the news and go down a very dark rabbit hole. So the content around you, the environment around you, if you start to remove negativity, then it's easier to focus on positivity. That's my answer. Evan?
Yep. I mean,
Cool.
oh, I did it right this time. I did it right, fam. Oh, we're doing it. We're doing it.
Yes, you saved time or whatever, paused it.
I used my stopwatch. We're doing it. We did it. We did it.
All right.
I'm very excited, fam. It's macro, eliminating the negativity, and then injecting more positivity in. So whether that is your friends, whether that's your own mindset, whether that's the news, whether that's your old boss, like whatever the thing is that was causing the negativity, spending less time around it as much as possible, to spend as little time with that as possible, right? And then injecting it with things that make you feel awesome. So for Alex, it's his naked dancing and his Kevin Hart videos. Great. Like, I think you should embrace it. Even though it's not a business, it's still something he should embrace and do. Awesome. Right? Makes him feel bold and special and amazing. And whatever that is for you, do that. Yeah. So most people live in the negativity because they don't think there's a way out. And they're afraid. Like, here's the thing. We're afraid to get rid of the negative thing because we don't want to be alone. We'd rather be with the negative person than be by ourselves and not know what to do. Because at least it's somebody, right? We'd rather watch the news than sit at home and be bored and not know what to do. Because it's better than just being by ourselves. Yeah.
Maybe the next big thing is, like the Oprah channel, we create a Believe channel, a network, an online Believe network.
Some place where they can have like thousands of videos that you could pick from, and new ones are uploaded every day.
Oh, wait, we have that. All right, let's keep going. So when starting a new business with membership, should we start the cost at a lower price? Okay, so basically they're saying they're starting a business where they have memberships. Should they start at a lower price point to build a client base and then raise the price, or start at the price they want to be at?
It's really, you could be at whatever price you want, but will you sell anything? Are you good enough? Does the market bear that out, right? I don't know. Right? So that's the thing that you won't know necessarily until you go. A lot of entrepreneurs do underprice themselves, just as a general rule. You won't know until you go off and you start testing it.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, maybe you're worth that. Maybe you're worth more than that. Or maybe you'd love to be charging. Like, maybe Alex would love to charge $1,000 an hour to be in his class, but most people won't pay that.
Yet.
Right?
Yet.
So, like, you look at TDS and we match it to typically like what's in the movies. Like, a movie theater ticket costs X, and so we're somewhere around that because we want to have a lot of people. That's the other thing. Like, Ferrari only sells a certain number of Ferraris every year. Ferrari's not trying to beat Toyota. Toyota outsells Ferrari. Toyota's going to sell way more cars than Ferrari will, but Ferrari's cars are way more expensive. So who do you want to be? And then are you actually, you could say, I want to be Ferrari, but are you actually Ferrari quality yet? You can aspire to be, you can work towards it, you can get better and train and improve, and every year that you get better at it, you can keep increasing your prices because you become the Ferrari. But are you actually Ferrari level quality right now? Maybe.
So the person is saying, so we decided the client I'm tracking, we're going for higher numbers on members. So you're going for Toyota. You want to have a lot of people. You want to reach a larger audience, which means your price point is lower, at least at the beginning, which is the opposite of Elon Musk, for example. He started with a high premium end car because his bigger goal was first reach the premium clients and then build a model, which is the Model 3 now, where you can reach a larger audience.
Oh.
I'm here. Yeah, I'm here. I'm here. Yeah. Can you hear me?
We got you, Alex. We got you. You're here. Yeah. We got you.
Yeah, okay. We are going for high numbers on members. No, I would say we are not. I guess going for the Honda thing, which is the larger audience. So say it again. Say it again. What didn't you hear?
You're Elon Musk.
I'm actually on a live call right now, so I need it. Sorry. Yes? Thank you, thank you. Hello? Sorry. Hello?
Your Elon Musk story got cut off while you were.
Oh, yes. So she's saying yes, Elon Musk. So if you look at Elon Musk, Elon Musk.
She was so enthralled. She was enthralled with your story that she's like, say it again because I missed 5 seconds of glorious Alex feedback, and I need to know what happened.
Aw. Thank you.
Right?
What are you saying about cars? So if you look at Elon Musk, so Elon Musk created a premium car. His whole goal is to change the world, make the world a better place. But for him to compete with companies like Honda and to compete with companies that produce mass amount of cars, what he went was for the premium model. He wants to be in the business of everyone having electric cars. So what he did was he created a premium model over $100,000 that only the elite can for now purchase. He did that in order to create enough of a foundation so that he can create the Model 3 cars for $30,000 to $50,000 that the middle class can afford. So he went for the premium so that he can have enough money to produce that giant gigafactory that he created now, where he produces now for the average consumer. Well, semi-average, but anyway, yes. And so you can go in that model, right, where you can go for the high-end premium in order to create enough money that you can go for the bigger audience later on, or you go for the mass market and you aim for the Honda Civic. It also depends on the industry you're in, how much of a competition there is. So you could look at if you look at the dance schools, right? So like if I didn't run this dance school, if I was starting a brand new dance school, I would look at all the other dance schools and what are they charging right now? And so one approach could be like, okay, so they're charging $100 for a 10 session. Okay, so I will charge that amount, build my base, and then as hopefully I'm bringing more and more value, I can increase how much I charge my clients and see, like, is that actually accurate? Am I bringing more value than other dance schools? But so that's what Elon Musk did anyway. So that's the story. So thank you for asking that. Cool. It's a personal development company at a monthly membership. Awesome. I hope you have amazing success and really comes down to bringing value to your audience. Yeah. So right now, no more questions that I'm seeing.
Oh, wow.
The audience. Yeah, I know.
What happened?
So I don't know. Hopefully it's not the Alex Coyote Naked Dance Factor.
Right?
How are we doing in the game?
We're losing. I mean, I'm crushing it. I'm doing really well, but my team is losing hard. So we're close to lose. But we just did it. We just had a good fight, but we're close to losing this whole thing here. It's very stressful.
Come on, Alex. Come on.
Come on, Alex. Exactly. This is what it should be. Come on, Alex.
Pull it together.
Pull it together, Alex. Keep us on track. Okay. What else?
Geez. All right. Well, let's ask you about you. So, are you still doing the keto? Are you still doing the keto diet? Like, what's your diet right now? You did
Me?
the paleo. Yeah.
Paleo?
You were saying earlier you were doing paleo. No?
I never said I was doing paleo.
Oh, weird.
No.
All right.
No, I'm doing OMAD. OMAD is
OMAD.
one meal a day. Basically,
Okay.
almost, not quite, right? Like I had a meal and then I snacked. I mean, this seaweed thing doesn't super count, but yeah, it's a fun experiment. One meal a day.
What inspired it? Or what's the outcome you're looking for?
I don't know. Outcome I'm looking for? I don't know. I look at, I guess just health to see if it makes any difference. I was looking at Jack Dorsey, who's the CEO of Twitter. He does, I believe he does OMAD every day, and then on the weekends he doesn't eat anything, just water fast. I'm like, that's wild. So, I'm curious to see. It's actually not that hard. Yeah, you get a little hungry on the way, but it's not that hard. It's totally doable. How is Alex finding the first day of the Q&A session?
Oh, you're asking me. That was weird. How's Alex? How am I finding it? I'm enjoying it. I love this. I mean, I think back to when we started first working together 5 years to where I am now. It's amazing how, patting myself on the back, but really, like, how much I've grown thanks to you and thanks to all the hard work I put in. So I'm super grateful that even as I'm doing this interview, I get to be, not interview, but the live session that we're doing, that I get to be self-aware enough to be like, wow, I've grown. I have so much more to grow. So much more. And definitely, like, in a year from now, this live session will be way better than it is now. But I'm grateful that I get to be a part of it, and that you also recognize that I can bring some values. That's amazing.
It's a test. It's a test.
Yeah.
So how
we got.
would you make it better for next time?
How would I make it better for next time?
Besides getting some kind of way to hold the phone so that you're not.
Yes. Better connection, I think, and so we don't. Put it on airplane mode and have a good Wi-Fi connection so we don't get interrupted. I think that's for sure it. So right now I'm still using my data. I don't want to think about what I'm gonna have to pay for this, but it's the best.
Nice.
No excuses. Other than that, just continue, man. I don't know.
So the enemy team just got the Baron, which is a big prize, which makes them way stronger than us right now. So this is gonna be a rough matchup to see if we can come back from. Anyway.
So is there like a time limit to the game? I don't understand how this works.
No, you have to destroy the other team's base.
Okay.
So there's no limit, but as you get stronger, it starts going faster because when you die, you come back to life, but the death timer gets longer as the game goes on. So you could be dead for like a minute, which by that time the enemy can come and destroy your base. Anyway,
Right.
There's a question from Queen Rose here in the chat.
Yes, I see it.
Okay.
Yeah. I was just waiting for you to finish.
Okay.
What do you believe is the best social media platform to promote an apparel store?
Ooh.
I mean, this question I think will be best answered by you because you do have apparel, Believe Apparel.
Instagram. Instagram.
Mhm.
Gotta be Instagram. It's visual. It's where fashion and beautiful things live. Yeah, it's for sure Instagram.
But does that convert though?
Huh?
Does it convert well? Like people who follow you, does that convert actually to customers? Even though Instagram is is all about the visual. Yeah?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. A lot of business is done on Instagram. A lot of sales get converted to Instagram. Especially shoppable posts. Man, you get shoppable post turns on. That means people can buy from within the actual, like they can click on the post and they can buy within it. So apparel allows for shoppable posts. So that's huge. If you can get that turned on. Oh, nice. We're doing it. We're doing it, fam. We're coming back. So yeah, Instagram, influencers, ads, retargeting, promotions. That needs to be your place.
Awesome. How do you get successful in life? We answered this before. There are 3 ways to do it. 1 is you got to believe in yourself. Anyone who has been successful has always believed in themselves. 2, go and do the thing that you're passionate about and stick with it in spite of the obstacles.
Wow.
All right.
Alex is remembering. He's remembering stuff.
I have my moments. What about health and wellness business platform? Health and wellness business platform. What would be, I guess, the best social media or the platform for that? What's the best one for health and well-being? I think actually Instagram. Just bouncing off what you said earlier, when you're looking at things like, yeah, I think Instagram would be it.
So, maybe I would say it depends on the kind of. Oh, they took another big objective. This is not good. I think it depends on where you're strong. So if beauty is at all part of what you're doing, Instagram for sure. Or muscles or you know, you have very clear visuals for sure. Instagram is the place. Oh, I died. Not good, fam. Not good. I think we're gonna lose. Alex. If it's educational, then YouTube. If you're gonna come on and teach me how to do something, you could do it on Instagram. It's just a little harder. Yeah, we lost. We're gonna lose. Wow. Not good. We lost.
Listen, we brought a ton of value to the audience. Okay.
We're 1-2 with Alex, is what we remember.
Okay.
1-2 with Alex. I had a good game, but yeah, we lost. Well, Alex can now rest his arm and get ready for next week, where he's going to be paired with something that can hold the phone for him. I'm trying to delay just a little bit longer so you can hold it and feel the muscle burn there.
Thank you.
But all right, that's it. 3 up, 3 down. I'll see you guys tomorrow night with the new co-host, and we may see Alex next Tuesday night. Much love. Continue to believe and belong, and we'll see you soon.
Bye.